Hey everyone, welcome back to Unglossed. It's been a little over a month since Black Mirror's latest season dropped, and I want to talk about one of the standout episodes, Common People. This episode hit uncomfortably close to home because it's not that far from reality. We follow Mike and Amanda, a couple living a modest but happy life in the US. Things start to unravel when Amanda collapses at work and is diagnosed with a brain tumor. Her only hope is a new procedure offered by a tech company called Rivermind. It's cutting edge, experimental, and conveniently free because she qualifies for a pilot program. However, Amanda's life-saving treatment comes with a catch, a monthly subscription fee. Rivermind works exactly like a streaming platform. Amanda's consciousness is streamed from servers. She has to sleep more to reduce server strain, coverage is limited to network zones, and upgrades cost more. They're essentially gatekeeping premium care only for customers who can afford it. The episode is set in the US, where 1 in 4 adults skipped medical care due to cost, according to recent surveys. That's real people being priced out of staying alive, just like Mike and Amanda. And Gainer, Rivermind's emotionally detached company rep, represents a system where tech and profit come before people. The next layer the episode critiques is so-called subscription creep, how companies keep shifting the goalposts, offering less for more and locking people into never-ending upgrade cycles. At first, Amanda's common tier is manageable, but soon she's losing consciousness when they leave the area, then ads start playing through her speech without her consent, and they're told to pay for Plus to get rid of the ads. Eventually, even that tier becomes the new normal and they're pushed into Lux. Sound familiar? Earlier this year, Amazon Prime Video started forcing ads into people's content unless they pay another $2.99 a month. Netflix did the same, launching its ad-supported tier in 2022. Fast forward, and it's now used by over 94 million people each month. These platforms start cheap or even free, but soon you're paying to remove things they didn't used to include in the first place. The real twist is that we keep paying. One of the most gut-punching parts of this episode is how far Mike goes to keep Amanda online. When his full-time job can't cover the subscription anymore, he secretly joins a site called Dumb Dummies, basically an OnlyFans for humiliation, and starts performing degrading stunts, which eventually get him into trouble at work. This is where Common People speaks to the cruel reality of the gig economy. Side hustles have become a lifeline, but they often come at the cost of security. An estimated 4.4 million people in the UK work in the gig economy, with over half reportedly earning below the minimum wage. And platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and even Patreon reward shock value, not sustainability. Despite all of this, it still isn't enough. The couple are chewed up by a system that constantly demands more. More money, more upgrades, more compliance, until there's nothing left to give. So why did this episode hit so hard? Well, this episode isn't really about tech. It's about love, survival, and the fear of watching your partner slip away and realizing the only thing keeping them with you is a corporate billing cycle. It's also about us, how much we've accepted the idea that basic services can be locked behind tiers, that sacrifice is noble even when it's coerced, and that dignity is negotiable if the price is right. Black Mirror has always been good at showing us a twisted version of our own world, but Common People doesn't feel twisted. It feels like it's just a few steps ahead.